Hello everybody, Seminar here. Welcome back to a new episode of Europa Barbarorum. Let's play with Rome. Let's go on. So we're just gonna jump to the next turn right away, so that we're not gonna waste time. We got a lot of things to do. As you can see, a lot of movements all across the map. We are sending a lot of generals over there. And also, as you can see, a lot of generals with armies. A lot of troops for retraining as well. And let's see what the AI will do. As you can see, we're making an income of 43,000 denarii. We're supposed to make actually more than that. Now we're making 42,000 denarii. They are attacking us again. Oh, they are besieging Byzantium. Now this is dangerous. They got a lot of armies over there anyway. Let's see if they're gonna manage to get through. The Lusitanians are increasing their forces over there. They still got a lot of settlements anyway. They're sending their troops back. Okay, they are increasing their forces. Now the Dacians are also on the move. The Macedonians, I think, are on the attack. They are attacking the Seleucids. However, I'm not quite sure they are managing to take them out. And here are the the Carthaginians sending more troops over there. We're just gonna have to make sure that we're gonna defeat them. They still got a lot of settlements. And we're making an income of 44,000 denarii, 219,000, so we're doing good. In fact, I wanted to build some more in Rome. I want to upgrade Rome as much as we can. As you can see, 5 more turns we're gonna have a building. I also want to upgrade Italy. There are 2 troops we, I think, tried to defeat them. No, I think we are going to take them from Batam. Clear defeat.
Retreat!
That is pathetic.
Orders.
We're
Prepare
gonna
for
take
battle.
them there. I'm not quite sure we're gonna defeat them. Clear defeat.
Retreat!
Oh, this is pathetic.
Imperator. Prepare for battle.
The distance is a little bit too much, but we have managed to obtain victory with our
Victory
generals.
and glory. Forward.
This is really good. I think this guy also increased in rank. I mean, he should have. Let's see, civil disorder. So we got some civil disorders here in 2 settlements. First settlement is this one. Unfortunately, yeah, as you can see, the situation is going to be better. We're going to retrain some of the troops, and we're not going to be able to build anything else just now. But as you can see, public orders is 70%, so just by the margin, we're going to be able to keep them at bay. Here, I think a general has died or something, and that's why the situation is looking that bad. Of course, we repair all of these things and build some more stuff as well. Hope really means that the situation is going to be better. Now, we're going to also send this
Welcome, friend.
guy.
If we may have faith. Well, when you put it like that.
Disappear his skill 5. It's a very good one. Corinthus. I'd like to buy some other dudes, but not just yet. Let me just wait. And let me just check again to see what's going on here. I could send this dude. Now, as you can see, the situation is going to be a lot more, much better under control here by sending that general. We could recruit, however, another general here in order to have 2 that we might be able to send in on the other settlements. Let me see if we can do this. Yes, we can do this. A Greek general can cost 4,000 denarii and upkeep of 1,000. This is very costly, but it doesn't matter. I want to take him. We got the Selma being defeated by the Carthaginians. It's going to resist forces as well. They got 4 ramps. I think they're going to try to take it, and I think they might be able to take it. But nevertheless, I would like to move forward it is important to attack or to take this settlement here. That way we're gonna be able to stop them from sending in reinforcements. That way they're gonna be able to recruit troops only from this area. But before we're gonna move there,
Sir,
as you can see, we're just gonna have to make sure that
Move out. Orders.
we will move forward with our troops all in.
Onward. Ambush in place. March. Orders. March.
As you can see, we got 4 units. Not sure what they will do. They were supposed to come back with this army and try to stop us. Simply it's not gonna work. Agent found, Jedi settlement besieged by these guys. Oh yes. Now if you're gonna attack, I think these guys will also take part in the battle. This one's gonna resist 8 turns. I think that Carthage, the Macedonians might help us. I'm not quite sure about that. The Macedonians could also besiege them here. This would force them to move back. These guys, they might attack us here. Gotta be careful of that.
Imperator.
I think this one is just going to die. He's not gonna make it. Not gonna be able to retreat. But possibly these dudes will actually support us. That would be a real huge help actually. If this would happen. Another settlement besieged. Yes. Worthy life ends from spy, uncomfortable supervisor. Now let's see what you got here. Legatus Legionis per Legio 3 Marcus Papus. Who's this guy? Here. Command +2, influence 49 years old. Alright, can we just send this forward or something? Traits and followers. Stats. Troop morale. Movement points. Ambush. Farming. Taxes. Oh, that's interesting. And here we can move followers. For example, I would like to move followers, characters. Yeah, here, this one here. Influence and command morale. This is of course very important. No followers selected. How exactly am I about to select this dude here? That will be all. I'm not quite sure what that is supposed to mean. That means that we could give this man some other followers. Let me just confirm it to see what's gonna happen. And now he's gonna have it, I think. Astrologer and Beastmaster. So it's gonna be very powerful. You can move followers very easily in order to make a general being the best. For example, we could do this and we could have the reform very soon maybe. If you're gonna go with our faction here. However, I'm not quite sure how exactly are we gonna go with our faction here. Let me first of all see if we can check who our faction here is. Sedimentary forces, agents. How can we see? This is more followers, finance and family, financial family tree. How can we see who is now? This one's having the best command. Governor, general, because we were supposed to check who our faction leader is. Yeah, they're all governors. faction leader, alright? But I need the faction here. But where is the faction here? Number of children. Caius the Fat. We got to deal a lot of generals, that's for sure, but I'm not quite sure where. Ah, here. This is the faction leader. Okay, how can we... Yeah, he's right here in Akargas.
Sir!
We can move traits and followers. We can move followers in order to have more commands. No followers selected. So he's gonna increase in command. But the question is, how can we move the followers in order to increase command? Architect, artist, bodyguard. I think Carnifex and bodyguard would be good. Sure we're gonna be able to increase its command. Inventor, judge. Well, if you're gonna move this, all these things, but unfortunately we can move only one. Yeah, that's the problem. Because otherwise, I think that's all that we can move. We cannot move any other followers for this man. We can confirm, and then we should just see that he's gonna be stronger. However, he still doesn't have any command. He's the faction leader. He is 44 years old. But he doesn't really have any command. And the command has increased actually because of followers +1. I was gonna have a little bit more management, and I think it would take one turn for these things to take to happen. And Legatus Legionis 11. This dude here. He's also not having command, still command +1 because of one follower. But I guess that's it. Most advanced faction. We are still recruiting some units, but I think that this was all what we have recruited in Rome. And we made a good amount of money. Now in Rome, as we're not recruiting anymore, at least for now, but we will do this later. So what we got here, we got 2 generals, 17 and 16. Or protective nanny.
Orders?
I think we'll get this dude and send him forward. The question is, where shall we send him? I think that I should send him right in here in this area in order to attack the Carthaginians. Let me just send him right there. We're gonna have a lot of troop movements. And let's start to where we were. Okay. Right, so here we made our moves. I don't think that there is something else that we can do right now. Right here.
At your service, watching and waiting.
Oh yes, they got very elite units. What about inside? Inside they don't have to. They are recruiting the most elite units from here. That is the problem. Take a look at this. Including this cavalry. This is just insane. Defense 29. They could wipe us out with that army. That is Dutch. As you can see, we can retrain some of these guys. This is a good positive thing. Same thing here because I think we had a disease or something. Just gonna train the guys. And we were supposed to send, I think, another army.
General.
But of course, it's gonna take quite some time.
Orders. Sir. Orders.
These guys are just gonna move forward. Here,
Orders.
we're having this dude moving forward, so there's nothing we can do right
Imperator.
now. Same thing here. We just want to arrive in this area and attack. So let's just move. We're just gonna need one more unit. We're gonna take it from here. We got 20 units.
Sir.
I will take this legionaries because I want you to have a very good army. And we can move down here
Forward.
and
Build
get a
tower.
watchtower in order to see what they got. We got a few troops inside and a few troops outside, but I think that all in all they have very poor units. And that way, that being said, gonna be to move forward. We might clash with Ptolemy, which is going to be a very difficult situation. We're gonna take this Carthaginian town. Maybe we should move all across the desert here and clean them up. All their settlements. Of course, the Ptolemy could attack us still and leave only one Carthaginian settlement left.
Imperator.
That would be something that I'm gonna think of doing. Now, that's what we got here. Here, they got a lot of troops. They gotta send them all across. Take a look how many armies they got. All in one place. That's insane. But the good thing is that we might be able to attack here. But they're gonna attack us with this army. It's not gonna be easy.
Orders.
And we also got a rebellion, but this is going to be okay.
Sir.
So we could of course try to take the risk. Let's just do this
Move out.
because I really want to attack it.
Sir.
Here we can
Engage
try
the
to
enemy.
finally take this Carthaginian town. That would be
Besieging settlement, sir. Besieging
basically they got
settlement,
only
sir.
4 units, so theoretically
Imperator.
we could be able to take them. We're just gonna need more units anyway. Now I could take from here because we're still recruiting. We also got some generals.
General.
You could also arrive here.
General.
I could get this dude, which I think is a beast.
March. Combining troops.
How the course is gonna be arrived. We're still gonna have more units down here.
Imperator. Move out.
We
Orders.
got 19. And if you're gonna take like, we could take some more mercenaries, but it's not necessary.
Orders.
Yeah, we could just take even one more. Actually.
Imperator. March.
Now we're gonna have a full army, because they might attack us with one of these armies, you know. But it's just cool and good that we're taking them out.
Sir.
Let me see if you can buy.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Ceasefire. They're not gonna accept.
If we may have a... Until
This
next
is
time.
way too much. They got. Okay, here they got no governor. We could just bribe it very easily. Augusto Briga. Here they do get a governor.
Sir.
Let me just see how much.
They will
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Ceasefire is not going to be accepted.
If we may have until
No,
next
they got
time.
only one general, but they're just asking for a lot of bribe. However, here no governor. It would be extremely easy to take the settlement. Here they also got no governor, so we can take that as well. Even if we're gonna have a rebellion for that. The same thing here. But it is what it is now, we're just besieging this one. We could move on and besiege this settlement from the Carthage. But we'll see about that later. And next turn we should definitely take this. Yeah, this. Let me see if we have. Oh yes, we can see. Actually, close defeat.
retreat.
Let me just attack again.
Attack.
Clear.
Disengage.
Shit, no, I'm gonna have some trouble here.
Prepare for battle.
Average. That was a good one.
Victory and glory.
I would like to send them back, but I don't think that is going to
Imperator.
happen
March.
easily.
Imperator.
Actually, as it should happen. Whatever. Here, we should just retrain them. I think they didn't really get too much experience, actually. But I think that's okay. We managed to get them out. Now, let's see where they can. Where can they attack? They could attack us here. We're definitely gonna need more units down there. And They could attack us here as well, but I think that this is not going to happen anytime soon with the Germans. And you see, what else do we have in this area here? The border with Carthage. Right, we got a lot of guys. Can we train them there?
Imperator, sir.
Just gonna move the guys on. Right, we're gonna try to retrain these guys because we need their expertise.
Sir. Orders. Imperator.
Right, so we can retrain them here as well.
Orders.
Oh, I think we can train here as well. That's right.
Imperator.
Right, this guy will arrive, we're just gonna let him arrive. And we're besieging them here, as you can see. Just in there, we're gonna take them out.
Attack! Besieging settlement, sir.
Just gonna keep it.
Besieging settlement, sir.
And it's time to take them out here. Then we're gonna move on to the next settlement right here. Gonna get some mercenaries.
Your honor.
I'm gonna try to take them out, as I said. Let me just send one
Secrecy
spy
is
to scout the area.
assured. Your honor.
34 years old. It also take this settlement, this settlement. I think that it is easy to conquer the Germans. Once we're gonna move this in this area. Let me just move these units as well. It doesn't seem there's gonna be a good thing here. But if you're gonna recruit one more unit, maybe it should be alright. We should just move forward with all of these guys. We got 3 armies. I wanna take 3
Yes, master.
Germanic settlements.
Secrecy is assured.
Including this one. You get just a few units, 63 years old general. Just a few units should be easy to take, and Belgium as well. I'm gonna move so that we're gonna unite our front lines, and then we're gonna push them back, the Germans, in the north. We're gonna have a very nice campaign in the north. Try to take out the Germans. Anyway, let me take this settlement fast. Should we take one more unit of mercenaries? I think we should just attack 3 rams. I think I could auto-resolve it, but I'm not gonna do it because you got a faction there or something. But they also have some reinforcements. So let's go on with the game. They say that they have a very powerful general, but it's not gonna do anything.
Hello.
Alright, it's
Today we are gathered here
we are gathered here for a conquest. And you got the relatively big walls down here, the Germans. I just thought they're not gonna build these big walls. And inside, we got just a few units, and they don't have that. Just have to be careful with these guys in defense stance because they have lost some men. They don't have any experience though yet. The legionaries. They're just gonna arrive. Hang on a second, I'm gonna send some of our skirmishers forward. Once they're gonna arrive closer with their Nordic spear, they're gonna suffer. I realize I think they got their catapult or something. They should just breach the gates here. Catapult. And they should basically attack as well. Alambra. Noricum spear. These are very good spear. Celtic barbarian spear. Just losing some now. A lot of animation there. time to send our troops forward. I think our allies are also moving forward. Let's move forward, so we bridge the gates with the battery and land in two places. Move on. Got our cohorts in the first line, and the auxiliary troops coming in. Go ahead. They're trying to move in. Unfortunately, our allies didn't reach the gates yet. I think they could do that with this arrow throwers or catapulting. How they're gonna move around? They're gonna take some losses. It is too bad because I wanted to send the army forward. I think it could also move inside. Just take it. Just move the other way around. Gonna try to they're basically broken because they see there's more town center and France. This guy seems to be on here too. As you can see, if you want to take it the other way around, you have to go all around this. This is what I'm gonna do because I want to surprise them. However, take them here from the side, which is I'm just gonna send these guys. Just push forward. And then also wait for our allies, they also have some usual cohorts. Time to send our guys forward as well. What is the matter with these guys? They have just arrived. I think they are tired or eager or something. Here comes our allies. They're also not doing anything. They're just sending forward. Attack them from the flanks. Just not moving at all. We're just gonna move forward. And they're gonna start firing at their self-defeating spear. We're gonna take some care. Is this the general? Yeah, the Germanic body. So the Medai, the Lacanian line. And they got all the trees here, including some mountain flowers. These guys are still on the move. These guys are also so back. Let me just move on the plan. think they are taking care here. 100 left. They're actually butchering our armada. They have a very powerful bodyguard. But of course they're gonna lost. Let's try our luck. I think that this guy will not be much about this one. That's the start. We got 91. And we got even cost now. Or engaging the outposts. Reinforcements for a while. Agent has 88. Then they have just butchered our armada, and then now they got flashed with our generals. I could actually take care of our general. I'm still with our general. Okay, I got a butcher. And they got spear. 67. Doesn't really look good at all. Even if we are pulling them back. It doesn't really look good at all. They are resisting way too much here. Oh, we need to send our general back before he is
Perfecto.
they got like 32 or something. Yeah, they're just giving up our general. They got 35. They are, oh shit, our general is circled by them.
Perfecto, man. Perfecto, man.
It's incredible. It's really going up there. I've got 19 each time. Great, so here it worked. What about here? Let's try it as fast as possible. We got some troops that have been butchered, but now it's time to kill their general. 128. Let me just move forward with our legionaries. Great, now we have engaged them. So we gotta take them down. I'm gonna finish this. These are our allies with Anti-Simiani. Unfortunately, we're taking even more casualties. Our friendly doesn't have to push them down. We've got 34, still got some legionaries fighting. I'm not sure what our allies are doing, but frankly it doesn't matter. Important is I think that we're gonna win this battle. And our allies, I think, we can charge their general, possibly. We are doing however, usually
Forces reformata.
just fun. More units of legionnaires than the other battles. So our allies decided to protect his look at 78 bodyguards. It's very far. Alright, let me just job here. Very fast. And it's all over. So we have lost, our allies have lost 42 men, while we have lost 302. And got some experience with our general. And with cohorts reformata. This is good because we can basically train them and gain even more out of this.
land is Roman!
Just a thought, we're gonna exterminate population because we're gonna need the money. And we haven't lost too many troops all in all. We can move forward here. With what we got, we can actually, I think, try to take that settlement. We can also try to take some mercenaries in order to be even more powerful. Because I would recruit something that would be cheap. Right now our army will be a little bit stronger, 10 men. Here we can increase the taxes. We can destroy something that the Germans have, and these buildings will never need them, so we should be alright. So we're just gonna build some stuff here. I'm gonna get some troops out of here because the Germans are not in this area, they're gonna come only from these areas. And we're gonna try to take these 3 settlements and then move, push up north. For example, in this area, try to push the Germans back north up to Denmark. Now they have lost a settlement. This is good because this is an important settlement. And we're just gonna push them back. Maybe I'm gonna say this is 63 years old. Maybe we're gonna be able to breach the walls here and take them directly next door or something. I'm gonna also recruit another mercenary unit. We also got here Prima Cohors Reformata. Alright, a little bit better defense. This settlement here will be easy to take. It does it won't matter. We're gonna take them out. Shouldn't really matter. Shouldn't matter too much. That being said, this is the situation there. Now, I'm not recruiting any new legionaries, but I'm gonna do this soon. See what's going on in Greece then. Right, we're just gonna have some more troop movements. But I think in the Balkans, most important aspect of the game is here. We might have a big ass battle. Let's see if we can.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
No, it's not gonna save it.
If we may have up until next time.
Yeah, that might work here. How about here? This one's having skills.
If we may have up until next time.
Wouldn't be such a bad thing, $53.
Yes, mighty lord.
But wouldn't be such a bad thing, but still expensive. Maybe too much expensive. Too expensive.
Can I be of service?
We also bribe some other Macedonian generals if you want to. And the question is, should we just be sitting where we cannot even move? That's all that we can move now.
Sir, General!
Right, I think I'm gonna try to buy this settlement. Even if it's gonna cost 50,000 denarii, it's like more than we make per month. But we're gonna have a big Dacian town for nothing. So I think it would work it.
General,
You could put a general inside and then
awaiting your
then
command,
send another general.
sire.
What's this? This is the Zerbos. Let's see if he's gonna send.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Not at all. We can only bribe.
If we may have a private word until next time.
It's because this one is having skills here. That is the problem. Okay, well, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, then nothing's going on. Okay, so let's go on to the next turn then, because I think there's nothing else I can do right now. We're sending a lot of troops for. Oh, I forgot about this general. We're still sending a lot of troops, but it's going to take a lot for them to move. We got a lot of troops to retrain because we fought a lot of battles. That's good. Oh shit! They're gonna move forward exactly what they weren't supposed to move, and we got a goddamn rebellion there. A Macedonian settlement that have rebelled. Now we're gonna have to take it back. Luckily, there is not a Macedonian rebellion. Now we're losing also a lot of money all of a sudden. It is typical rebellion. Alright, the opponents are not attacking us anymore. Now they're sending some armies. Most of their armies are in here, in Bracra Augusta. Their generals are getting 1 command star per turn or something. We're just losing an incredible amount of money. I don't understand why. It's like we're not managing to maintain like 50,000 denarii per turn as income. Although we're not recruiting too many other units. So I don't understand where is this loss coming from. And it happens every turn, no matter what. Because we're being busy now, making 36,000 denarii, even less. Out of 42,000, where are those 6,000 denarii loss going? Because we're not recruiting too many units, just a few units from time to time. Whatever, so here, 3 seasons. Unfortunately, I think they're gonna starve us. I don't think they're gonna attack us. That is a big problem, of course. Do we have anyone that could arrive? Yeah, this dude here. With this dude, we can try to take them out. But hang on a second. They got, oh man, they got a fantastic, huge army there.
General!
I mean,
General!
the easiest to take would be around here, I guess.
Imperator! Orders, sir!
But as you can see,
Sir!
you can move mostly
Orders!
here. If you're gonna attack here, we're gonna of course break them somehow, but it's not even gonna work. Of course, we got a lot of armies as well. I have to
Move out!
keep this in
Imperator!
mind.
Onward! General! March! Imperator! Move out!
So we're just gonna move closer.
Orders! General!
But as you can see, we cannot move any farther. If we would besiege them here, they got stone walls. We're not gonna be having any chance of taking them out. They have brought some very heavy troops from Spain. That's why if you're gonna cut them here, they're gonna be able to recruit very good units here, except from what they got right now. These troops are also recruited from Spain. And they're of course I'm not sure we're gonna be able to arrive here in time. But let's see.
Orders! General! Orders! General! Imperator!
Yeah, well,
Sir! Imperator!
here we're just advancing, but very slowly. This is what we got. Civil disorder in so many fucking settlements. First of all, in here, right? We just increase the tax rate in Vidava. I'm just gonna put even more units. And Alexis gonna go on. Right. Just gonna put even more units down here. More, yeah. Intrigue. What is the matter here? Do we have a general that died, or why is that situation? Just gonna recruit more units, of course, in Spain. Intrigue was the last, yes. Settlement besieged. Besieged by the Pontas. The problem is here. Okay, they have just left Byzantium, which is good. Let me just build some more stuff. It's gonna be a very small thing in Byzantium. Here, the problem is that they're gonna take us out. They're not attacking because we got this Carthaginian army that is guarding the territory. How many turns? Gonna resist 3 seasons. Oh shit. They haven't built anything, they're just keeping us busy without attacking. And Macedonians also cannot attack or are not attacking. What we could do is to try to make peace. This is Parthian.
Your Honor.
but we cannot move that far away. We don't have any diplomat in the nearby area. It would be here. And now, definitely not worth it. Right, if you're gonna attack the Dacians here, I think they might be able to defeat us.
Imperator, General,
Everything they got. And secondly, we cannot even attack them. Look at this.
orders,
Can only get closer. Now, if they will attack us,
Great one.
whatever, they
Yes,
just get closer
my
to see what they
liege.
got. Yeah, do they have a capital here or something? Yeah, it's the capital here, that's why it's very well defended. An agent fell from Jedi, a rebel. Oh yes, we have a rebel. But what do we have actually? Only one unit.
General, attack! Besieging settlement, sir. Besieging
Right,
settlement, sir.
right, so they got only one unit. I think we should easily take them out. However, I don't understand how to get actually. And we're making very little money. Let me see if we can bribe another Macedonian.
Welcome, friend.
Asking for compensation. Very demanding.
Welcome, friend. If we may have faith.
160,000.
Until next time.
Of course, he's 68 years old, right? 58 years old, actually. Announcements. Well supplied. Good for him. Legatus Legionis per Legio Siciliana. Awesome thing. Now it's gonna have some command points. Legion expands. And it's like a pretty good idea to make it go 35 us there. Pretty soon this is and we're still building. But that being said, so here we've just moved our forces. There's nothing we can do. Moving our forces even farther. Same thing there. Here we could theoretically attack them. We got of course a lot of units, but I'm gonna take the risk.
Besieging settlement, sir. Besieging settlement, sir.
Yeah, just a few units, but the units are very poor. They might counterattack. We'll see. 7 seasons. I think we can just keep them busy. Now, what about here? We got 2 units, which we're supposed to have experience, however they don't.
Imperators,
And we have some trouble around here.
orders,
I want to send these guys in Mediolanum to be retrained. These guys also were supposed to have a lot of experience, that's why I trained them there.
orders,
But one of a sudden they don't have. And back to Iberia. Alright, let's see what we got. They can attack us with 2 armies. We're gonna take them with this army. But they don't seem to have the best of units. Can we bribe this settlement? That would be so easy. Let me see how much they have.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a...
No.
Until next time.
36,000. Too much. What about bribing this one? No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work around.
yes, master.
I think they would wish to attack here. We're just training them. We could, however, fight another battle here. Maybe he's going to war. Maybe he's not going to war. This is a decoy, and I know that. We have very powerful units, but who knows? Maybe he's going to war. So let's just
Attack!
take a
Besieging
risk.
settlement, sir. Besieging settlement, sir.
We get just a few units. We could auto-resolve. We could easily take it. Now here, oh shit, we got this kind of walls, but I think that we can take them out anyway because we got plenty of units to do so. Even if these units are very poor, let me just take this Carthaginian town. There will be a big step forward and to take out everything that the Carthaginians are having, pushing them back. Good, a night battle will be even better. So let's go on.
Today we face the mighty Carthaginians.
The mighty. I don't think we are that mighty. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to go here. We don't have any reinforcements, we're all alone here, but we'll do it. Move on there, for example. Here we can move on right away. And here we can move on right here. There. Start battle. Let's attack the immediately. I don't understand why you can do this. I don't understand. Good, I'm gonna send those guys. Good, let's go. We don't have any legionaries. However, we got a fantastic general with defense. I think this one is having defense of 34 or something. I have just kept retraining him. And he's just extremely powerful. Celtic Roman general or something. Right, let me see what we got here. Alright, using fire. That's good. They're just butchering our units. But we're gonna retrain them. They will be easy to retrain. No, obviously they're not firing anymore. Same thing here. They've just butchered so many of our men. But I think inside they have only a few units, the Carthaginians here. Obviously they have upgraded their walls to this level. Good, so we have just captured this. I'm not quite sure what they are about to do. I guess they will see. Down there. Here too. This is not gonna help, but I just want to capture all of these words. Actually, hang on a second. Let me just send them here first. Then we're gonna send them somewhere else. Oh man, they're just butchering ours. Very infantry. Let me just move there then. Just gonna bring our guys right now. I'm gonna try to make good use of this general. He's just the best. Didn't I tell these guys to move? Okay, that's enough. Now you can move back all the way down. Let's move some troops down here because I think that they will arrive. Very medium spearmen. Right, we're not gonna need these guys here, I guess. But we will wait until they will arrive. And now theoretically we could just storm this building. We got just some Iberian infantry. Should be easy to defeat. Or send even more troops because I think they will fine. Right, here I think it's time to knock down. Because here too, because we have just captured this. Yeah, as you can see, I think they have retreated. Here we can move inside of this general in order to track them into an ambush. And move here because very soon it is moving inside. Let's attack them then. Wait. I think we'll be at the town center. Possibly, yeah. You just get inside. Yeah, we should just send all of the troops down here. What are these guys doing actually? I'm just putting them on. Alright. Do they have a battle here? No. They seem to be very tough. They didn't engage with no unit, and I think the time is also going down a lot. It took a lot to capture all of this territory. Let me just move closer anyway. Same thing here. That is the general. It's going in the wrong goddamn direction. Now he's gonna fight directly. Yeah, the general. Let's charge him. I'm gonna take him to town. Because of course very important they're gonna arrive as fast as possible. If they come, very enchantrati and very enchantrati. They got very poor units in this set. Our mighty general here managed to butcher them. Let's go on and finish them. I'm just gonna take it. Is being butchered a little bit by the Siberians, but I don't think they're gonna do much else. Oh, they got another unit here. They're just trying to move the council as fast as possible. Be careful, these guys are broken, but here is definitely the 60. And they're all very much. We're gonna leave only the other jet. Holy smoke. We're gonna leave this guy fight instead. He's got 141. He's got 35. This squad has lost 2 minutes. So I think it's just enough. I was gonna move forward. The hero of this battle. 3 gold command stone. No one can mess with this guy. I think they're just gonna abandon him. Basically, actually, let me just say
Tua mandata exacta.
112. But I think at one point they're just gonna be pushed back until they get still fight. Oh yeah, there you go. So they managed to kill 300 of our men. I knew that this is not gonna be easy. Unfortunately, we got no experience, but we managed to capture another Carthaginian town. That is the most important thing. Are continuing. Just gonna occupy this settlement. Looks very good, Numantia. This is where the Carthaginians are their last settlements. train as many of our guys as possible. They're just gonna be more powerful. Trade decrease, no more ration. And yes, now we got a few more generals here that we could send forward again.
Orders.
First of all, we got this dude. Now, where can we attack with him? We could either attack the Carthaginians here, although I think they got very powerful units. But it depends if we're gonna make it like... We're gonna put together a big army and take some troops from our side.
Imperator. Sir. 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 Orders. Orders. Onward.
Good. We can also take some troops out of here.
Orders. Sir. General.
But unfortunately, we cannot move that far away. Yeah, this one is also not going to be attacked now.
General.
But it's just the same thing. Also take some units from here that are anyway very poor.
General. Imperator. Sir. Imperator.
Sure.
Onward.
No, just I thought. Hang on a second. Let me just choose again.
Imperator. Imperator. March. Imperator.
And another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Imperator. Forward. General.
That will be the army that we're gonna have. We're gonna have to be careful here because I think that they can attack us. We're at the border with Lusitanians. Well, they got a relatively big army, but if you're gonna attack them with an even bigger army, then I think we should be able to take them out. The Carthaginians, unfortunately, having this army, they were not gonna be able to take out easily. That's the problem. Now, we might have a tiny army here, but we're definitely gonna need more troops. Now, let's see. First of all, let me just go with this dude.
Imperator. Forward.
Where's the guy going in the north?
General. General. March. Sir. Forward. Sir. Move out.
They say they're not gonna be happy.
General. General. Move out. General. Onward. Sir. Onward.
Alright, that's enough.
Orders.
Wait a minute. We got some units here.
Imperator. Forward.
Now, we're gonna make a big ass army. I think we should just go this way. We'll just move here then. And we were supposed to send, I think, another general.
General. Sir.
I guess we're just gonna move back. There was another general that we were sending. He was in the northern, or maybe not. No, I cannot see any other general here.
Orders.
Except this dude here. Alright, cool.
Imperator.
Here what's happening, I think, let's see, we got 4, they got 7 units, we got 11. And we're of course more powerful than they are. Yes, of course. We're just gonna push them back and we're gonna besiege them. Also gonna take one more mercenary. We shouldn't give time to the Germans to react. Would make it look like a blitzkrieg.
There are many roads to victory.
No, they're just in front of us. Well, the question is whether they will accept the challenge. Fine, stand and fight, because I think they're just gonna flee in a second. Let's see about that. No one is firing. Unbelievable. Indeed, we are the one to attack, but I think we're just gonna move closer. Fast. Closer, fast. Good. Time to launch the attack. Gonna try to flank him. Where is this now? Just go on there. This is the wrong way. This is the wrong fucking way. Good. This guy's but I think you're doing it because you're doing well. It's just necessary. Let's take it. So German infantry. Check his spirit. I think we're gonna defeat them. We got better infantry than they have. We got legionaries. Stay on the table. Bodyguard, we're gonna have to kill them because this German bodyguard is inside the cell. Okay, they're still fighting. Celtic Axeman. I'm gonna kill your Germanic bodyguard. It's gonna be alright, but like, I think we're gonna charge with our general. He's gonna be killed. We got 88, we got 67. Once we gotta reach them, we're gonna have that 55. Important to kill their general, so I shouldn't just finish this battle without destroying their general. 7. Kill. Yeah, as far as I got 25 men. Their army should be routed. They cannot mess with are legionaries. These legionaries are really elite infantry units, very professional.
Victory and
Ah shit,
glory!
we cannot move. Come on,
General.
just only with one. Just want to continue.
Engage the
Ah,
enemy!
come on.
Imperator! Splitting the troops! Forward!
20,000 an hour.
Imperator!
And this general gonna move next turn, but unfortunately we managed to capture that.
Master.
So we can just go there.
Is assured.
See what this spy can spot. Skill 2. And I didn't expect to take this settlement so fast, but we did it.
Forward!
And this is just great. And we are, the first legionary unit has got inside the settlement. They have built a lot of Germans here. Time of the Tribemen, time of the Freemen. Augustan reforms. Adoption of the Cataphractos. Whatever, they get a lot of temples. We're gonna have a lot of cultural penalty in this area. So let's just destroy some buildings in order to gain even more money. It's very irrelevant so much. This is great. That's all we can build here, as you can see. Nothing more. Now, these guys are moving inside. I'm just gonna have to give these dudes some units.
Darrow!
Of course, I like to give them also
Sir! Onward!
to increase his army. Unfortunately, we got only a few units. We don't have too many, but he's gonna get more units from here. So we're gonna make this army even bigger. Although we don't have any legionaries, I'm gonna try to take this settlement as fast as possible. As you can see, we can take it very fast. Good tactician. Let's do this one here. 38 years old, but he doesn't seem to have any command points just now.
Orders!
Right, and we could use even more generals here. Now, which what we got here. We're gonna get this guy out. It will still be cool. That's good to know.
Imperator!
Yeah, we're just gonna need more generals, and we don't have more generals right now. Now, this is what's going on here.
General! Sir!
Cannot move forward, but
General!
I could move with this guy, however. Excuse me. Not at this moment.
General!
Just decision good now. I think we can move on to the next turn. I don't think there's something else we can do now here.
Orders!
And what?
Orders!
We have just arrived. Okay. Then get some units out of Salonique.
Sir! Orders! Imperator! Move out!
In from here too.
Order! Sir! Move out! General! Orders! Onward!
Very good. Now we got 17 units. And we could get some troops from here, for example. But the question is, where shall we go? One thing is that I should try to defend here 3 seasons. Doesn't look good at all. Or I could send them against the Dacians. I don't know for sure. Here we got the Carthaginians. Sending against the Dacians, I think it might be better. Because we still got to take some settlements from them. So let's go on. Right.
Orders!
Let's see what can we take from here.
Sir!
Just the Caymans.
Orders!
Now he's gonna have a relatively good mercenary army. We're just gonna move north against the Dacians. I could try to push back the Pontus because they are besieging us like hell.
Imperator!
But I could just wait first. And what about here? Can we
General!
move?
General!
No, that's all we can do. Alright, I guess that's it. I guess the only thing I can do is to move on. Now, of course, we could also take this settlement and this settlement and this settlement. So all of these settlements here. But I want to focus on clashing with the Germans. Alright then, let's go on to the next turn then. We are 207 BC, and I think we're just gonna go to 206 BC. The campaign moved forwards. rebellions in a lot of settlements. That is too bad. In Portugal, we're not gonna have another rebellion, just as we had in Greece. The Germans are sending their armies against us. And the Pontus are focusing. Look how many billions of full stacks they have sent. Yeah, I knew they're gonna attack us here. I knew that. They're gonna wipe us out. That's what they're doing. One general, and here we got a lot of heavy infantry. Oh, we have like 4 units. Can't fight an eye battle. But I could take the risk and try to diminish their forces first. Because we're gonna be able to retrain this unit even if we're gonna lose. The point is not to lose our general. Let's go. That's what I got here. I think we're doing fine. I just don't want to give away our generals, so let's send in there. And with their generals, they're gonna attack from the flank. It's not gonna be looking good, of course. Just think that we might lose some men here. Gonna try to move with these guys on the other side. I'm not quite sure they're gonna make it in time. Moving extremely slowly in. Come on, hurry up, guys. Martial art. They're trying to protect their need a pretty powerful infantry. We are losing a lot of men. We could go after their general. It says that their general is suffering a lot of losses. Okay, their general is dead. That is absolutely wonderful. Fantastic. Alright, let me just get rid of our general also. Just gonna finish that without trouble. Jason. Look there. Yeah, to get this thing is very powerful. Make sure we're not going to lose our own gem. Even if you're gonna lose this battle, it will kill all of them. I know that for sure. It's extremely powerful. Shit, these two guards, shepherd slingers, and all kind of troops. Our general is resisting so much. got the captain that is still alive. What is the problem? They're being attacked here. Which I think is going to be lost. Their Arjun is fighting extraordinary. I'm not really how good this fight. We still got some men that have returned. Absolutely incredible. They have some units that they're not losing at all. Not a single man. They are still fighting. They're still having surprise. Look at this. These guys, they are looking like they're having a million. Look at them. They're not losing not a single man. Just one man. They're gonna be good. And these guys are still firing. That's incredible. Holy shit, this guy. I could have retreated that guy. Yeah, they have lost their entire army. Guys are extremely so think how much ammunition they got. They're firing one after the other. And it's not gonna work, it's gonna tire us. It's incredible. 6 minutes. They are the one to attack. I'd like to save him, general, have him alive. No, they're gonna try to come after our guy. Right, well, this is what happens when you don't have a cavalry. Just one unit of cavalry army. So we cannot see their units. No, we're not gonna have any chance here. No, they are retreating. This is good. Just gonna go off them as many of them as possible. And then we're gonna be before they're gonna arrive. They are extremely exhausted, of course. Man, they got so many units left. And they lost how many? 2% left, 2% they have lost. They should have 638. What's the matter? Oh no, they have just retreated. Many of them have retreated. Of course, they're gonna have a lot of troops left because many of them have retreated and they have just not been killed. They got 900, okay. Inside the town, I think I lost that general. Wow, they have destroyed an entire army of ours and I lost battle. We're gonna retrain them, it's not gonna be a problem. We will retrain them very soon. I think we're gonna need more town watch.
The siege is broken.
But they didn't really retreat that much. $41,000 denarii after we have lost an entire army there. brought an incredible Carthaginian army. It's not gonna be easy to take them out now. Suitable husband, 46 years old. We're gonna accept him. In Rome, that's okay. So the question is, where exactly are we gonna need him?
Imperator! Sir! Sir! Orders! Imperator!
Yeah, I wanna take this guy.
Imperator!
Even if he can be retrained, but we're not gonna train him.
Move out!
I'm just gonna leave him here. I'm gonna send him where we're gonna see fit. Civil disorder in a few settlements, unfortunately. Public order 8%. Right, if you're gonna go with low, it's gonna be alright. So we train these dudes here, which are extremely cheap, and I think they are very just useful. In the wind, whatever. In Tolosa. And that's it. So it's a sudden besiege here, unfortunately. 2 seasons remaining. They could attack, but they will not.
Orders!
And this guy is moving slower and slower because it's the fucking winter. Next turn, if I'm not gonna forget about this guy, I'm gonna have to go out and try to take them out, which of course is not going to work, but I'm gonna have to at least reduce the number of their troops. I'm gonna try to take the settlement back. Now the question is, where shall we attack with this army?
General, sir!
They can't even move. They're gonna attack us.
Imperator!
They're gonna attack us, I think, with this massive army. And they're gonna wipe us out here.
Imperator!
But this is what it is. I cannot make it any better. It shouldn't be a problem. What about his 2 seasons? The problem is gonna be the same. They cannot attack. They will not attack. And the Macedonians, they don't have the possibilities to attack them here. Might be able to take Illyria. How much they're gonna do? Also 2 seasons. Yeah, we're gonna have to sell you out here as well and attack. Although it's just not going to work. We're also gonna lose a lot. This stupid strategy by the AI to starve us out is very fucking annoying, but we cannot make it any better because we're doing the same. The governor has died. Oh shit. I'm just gonna have to do 1 unit here. Just a few more temples. Alliance announced. Well supplied. Servus Dentatus. Yeah, he's well supplied for now. But I don't expect that he's gonna do much. Honestly. Ptolemy are the first attention. Retinue expand Agatus Legionis Legio Augusta. Oh, this dude here. But he still got 1 command points. 44 years old. Astrologer, yeah, because I think I have just moved the trades last time. 52,000 denarii. Well, don't really make that much denarii.
General!
But we're still okay, I guess. Let's start over here. So here, as you can see, there's nothing we can do. I think they're gonna butcher us, the Carthaginians. We're not gonna be able, and here they're also gonna capture this town.
Orders!
We'll try to come with this army and try to do something. There's not gonna be much what we can do here. They got a big wall and they're gonna resist 6 seasons. They have a very poor army, but we got a relatively powerful one. But if we're gonna stay on the walls, I think it's going to be difficult to take them out. Let me see what we get. I think we should just build more stuff first. What about here?
Onward!
Hang on a second.
Sir! Orders?
Yeah, we're just gonna have to send
Orders?
here. That's what we got. Just gonna send these 2 units as well. Yeah,
Orders?
a really bell. And now we're gonna make it a little bit of a bigger army.
General!
Then we're gonna send later. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Got a lot of troops
Sir!
here, 20 and 20. We could arrive and attack the Carthaginians here. But, but the thing is, we could also attack these guys here or here, although they have arrived with a big army. They could also try to save the Carthaginians.
Orders?
This guy cannot retreat.
General! Orders?
Such a fucking bitch. You stupid motherfucker. Cannot fucking retreat. I mean, he cannot move. That is the problem. So the question is the following. Now the Carthaginians have sent their big army here. It would be a good opportunity to move and attack them here with this 2 army, but for that we're gonna have to unite our forces.
Move out!
So let's try to get closer.
Imperator! March!
Because we could arrive. Actually, with this army we can do the same because they got 3 units. And with the army that we have here, man, this is so poor. Not sure we're gonna be able to take them out, honestly. But give it a try. Of course, they got also this army.
Orders?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it.
Sir!
I don't think it's going to look good.
Orders? Imperator!
Of course, we got that dude that is coming, and here we just train 674. It's gonna look much better now. Anyways, I'm gonna get some experienced soldiers. And unfortunately, I think we're gonna lose this dude. I cannot send this troops back. I cannot do anything. If I could just, I don't know, send some troops out, that would be good, but it's just not possible.
Sir!
Now we got another guy arriving. This one is ready. We're just gonna stay there for now, and here we're just besieging them. We're just gonna keep it that way. Let me see what we got here in the south. Oh yes, we were supposed to capture the south, right?
Victory and glory!
Good. Oh, that's what we got. What we've got. We're just gonna have to retrain everything. We have capture this, and these are just Roman buildings. Basically, nothing has happened. Build that and temple, and retrain some of the units, so we have taken it back. So managed to make a little bit more money. This is really good. All right, let's see what else. So we could go out with some troops. First of all, I'm gonna need to recruit more units around here. The other way around. They are, of course, expensive, especially the cavalry units. But this will enable us to launch more Germans from this area. Which is really good. These guys, for example, that are moving. Here we're gonna have to fight the battle. We have to sacrifice. We're gonna lose this settlement to the Pontus, unfortunately. But then the Macedons will, or actually the Pontus, I think, will attack us here. Actually. We should make sure they're not gonna take Byzantium, but if they're gonna starve us, I think it's gonna be also complicated. Could be. Maybe I could move another turn or something. Here these guys also cannot move, they're just standing like idiots over there. Yeah, whatever. You got 20 units, you got 20 units. You could use some generals, you know. This is futile, wealthy. I don't have to forget about the advancement here. In fact, we got a unit, which means that we could move forward and attack them.
Engage the enemy! Besieging settlements, sir! Besieging
We
settlements,
cannot
sir!
take them out now, but we can get some mercenaries. Yeah, so we're gonna take 2 more archers.
General,
Here, we could move and take them right in this area.
prepare for battle!
Yeah, we can get some, also some nice mercenaries right here that are actually not that expensive. But they are, of course, very important. Now, as you can see, we're gonna have a little bit of a bigger army. And,
Sir!
we can send these dudes right there.
Orders?
And we send another general here in the northern. Because after we're gonna capture these 2 settlements, we could be to move down either north or here and take our town off, for example, which is a pretty important stable settlement. We also got a lot of troops here waiting to be deployed in an offensive in the north. Things are looking very good down here with Germany, because this is the Germans are not defending well. And then we could also take, then we got another settlement here, I didn't even notice that. Then we're gonna be able to capture these settlements, barbarian settlements, which are a number of 2 in here that we're gonna surround in the Alps. Actually 3. That will do very good. Alright, but now I think we can move on, so let's go on to the next turn. As you can see, we're also making a little bit more money, which is good because I think we're gonna launch another bribe campaign. Maybe we're gonna be able to bribe some settlements. We'll see about that. But first, let's make some cash. We're gonna have to fight 2 battles. I think we're gonna lose 2 settlements. One to Carthaginians, another one to Pontus. Next turn. They're just starving us. They're not being attacked. We have lost suddenly 5,000 denarii. How the fuck did we lose 5,000 denarii? Because I haven't recruited any units. Any expensive units. Can I have a battle here? Right, Macedons are in the back. We got our back. We're gonna wipe them out like immediately. But I guess they just want to lower our forces before we get move forward. Whatever. Maybe the Macedons will be able to launch an offensive against the Pontus. That would be a good help for us. We can do this. Okay, let them come. Let me see what we got here. Just a few units. Most of them are, or have been good since they carved up. We cannot do anything. We can, so the Macedons will arrive from there, that's good. We can send some camp down there to be active. We're gonna group these guys together, and these guys are gonna group them with the general. Our guys have already started firing. keeps attacking us from that area. Bust army. The Macedons are having only mercenaries. Well, it says that the battle has begun. Almost to take that from back. Same thing with the job. Important is to kill as many of them as possible. Thracian men can. Don't want to lie. Okay, you're out of supplies. Here comes the Macedons, mercenary Thracian light cavalry. Mercenary Thracian light cavalry, not the Macedons, I have to say, they are such a formidable force. We don't really even have to send our troops in a battle. Look at this. Let's take it. Go out. Go out of there. Yeah, so with the light Thracians or something, we are just wiping. Heavy. We're gonna take care of that. We're gonna take care of that. Take care of that. Such a massive help from the Macedon. Pontic, I think they are done. I can fast forward, but I think they are basically done. Let's put all of our cavalry into action. I think I have some time. I thought just a few more seconds, so he didn't lose too many units while they have lost an entire army. That is good, but unfortunately, they're gonna defeat us next time.
Victory and glory!
They are sending more troops, but they are still besieging us. They're not gonna let that become or be better. Battle with the rebels. I'm not quite sure they managed to win that. We're seeing all the Lusitanian army movements. This is boring. Nothing happened there. What about the Macedons? Will they attack or do something? No. It's however good they are getting on our side. Oh, we're gonna have a battle here, but they got very poor units. Yeah, we should easily be able to win this. especially with this general, we have such a great general.
Men!
We should easily
We
be
face adversity.
defeating and then take the
Abandon.
settlement. I'm not quite sure where the units will arrive from. I guess they will see. They can arrive from that area. They have indeed a lot of units. Alright, let's just see. We got some archers, we got some mediums, and not very powerful units. So I think we're just gonna start losing some men there. It's got the unit everything. We got these people for missions. We're gonna represent the threat. Too broken, alright. Let me just go after that and kill them. They are actually wiped out. You can just move back. You can leave the archers to do that. Let's go after them. You can leave these guys just like that. Let's go for those legal formations because it's very important to kill them. Alright, they are just done. What are you guys doing? We got very cool units here as well, so I think we should easily have them. Yeah, try to protect us from the giants. We just denied our forces because we got very close. We got a lot of legionnaires now. Basically, even if they charge. Kill them. Now, I'd like to surround them. Should we just go for town right here? I tried to take this one. I'm not quite sure if it's going to work. Just go here, so I can wipe them out. But most important is to kill that general. We're just about to kill him. Hope one cannot escape. Get away. Hardly. We'll see where. However, it just seems they're able to kill us. Or any militia and medium skirmish. It's kind of impossible. The general is still not killed. Yeah. Because our general is being tired and he is not. He managed to escape. Red motherfucker. Come on, go on, okay. Now this time I'm gonna stand and fight because we're gonna take out all of the units. No, we're gonna have to fight. Fuck off. We're gonna take all of their units, then we will be able to capture the settlement. Unfortunately, our fucking general is moving slower than their fucking infantry. This fucking retarded piece of shit. So I'm just gonna try to kill as many of them as possible. That way we're gonna be able to resolve the battle. Or this got a mountain. Okay, I'm just gonna have to and I guess that's it. We of course also lost a lot of spots in the enemy. One done it. Yeah, we just got only a few men left, so this settlement should be ours actually. We'll have to fight 2 other battles anyway.
Victory and glory!
Oh, they are attacking again here. Oh man, so they got only 1 full army. 2 generals. How many cavalry? 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 3 cavalry. 5. I am not quite sure that I know this. We're fighting here with the strongest army. I'm not quite sure about that either. Alright, let's try our line. If you're gonna defeat them, just if. Well, maybe you're gonna be able to take some. Mercenaries.
Our enemies await! It would be rude to keep them waiting!
It's not enough. So the armies, of course, right there. Now let's see what we got here. Prepare the best defense ever. Okay. Also, this guy is just what's left. Once a big army. So got I think 3 armies coming to support us. They're gonna try to take us out first. To wipe out their cavalry very soon. This is what chance we got faced. Now our allies will already be alive very soon. Shit, what guys are defeated? Their attack is monstrous. Let me just retreat out. He's already retreating. There he is. Okay. Let's call the troops back. I'm gonna try to survive this. Where the fuck are our allies? They're supposed to be blocking this one. Here they come. Our allies are arriving, but I think they are starting to lose a little more now. Because basically they are fighting with our allies everywhere. Their spearmen, their light spearmen, they got all kinds of things. Some of their generals in 17 group of love might be killed. Look at all of these troops. They're all so good. Just have a nice look. Okay, this guy is in good shape, but I'm gonna use him to wipe out some. 110. Got too many units. Okay, wait a minute. Their general is fleeing, but I have to make sure they're gonna kill. He must be also very tired. If the general is not gonna be killed, then I'm not gonna be able to. Motherfucker managed to go in there. Get out of there. Turning or what? She's running away. And unfortunately, he is able. Maybe we're gonna kill him. Yes. Just 1 second. One more fucking second. We managed to kill him. Those Carthaginians or what? I just got a few troops from time to time. But I just want to kill a lot of them because killing them is going to be great. I'm not going to be able to quickly retrain some units. 15 troops there. This is way too much. Alright, that's all we got, unfortunately. We should just go here after those guys. And we should just go here. I'm gonna have to kill them. 11% left. It's not good. Yeah, this is the time when we're gonna have to kill all of the Carthaginians. It's good that we kept our armies together because this is how we managed to obtain victory. Which is our general was just about to be wiped out. It was so close, such a close one. Oh, we have lost 700 men. Our allies have lost not that much. We got some experience, but we have lost absolutely a lot of men. Europa Barbarorum is taking a lot of time.
Victory and glory!
Let's see what the Carthaginians will do. Yeah, they're sending reinforcements, just I thought. But that would be a great moment to take them out. I managed to make 276,000 denarii almost. This is looking good. Let me see what happened here. We got writing only in Odessos. So I'm just gonna be alright with that. I'm kind of training more units. And yeah, we're just gonna keep it like that. General doesn't seem to be that good. General found Zwebos. Yeah, so this is a little siege because after that we're gonna have to start a battle.
Attack!
Let's move on as fast as possible. Here, we should just take them out. Can we get some mercenaries? Yes, we can. Especially these guys here. Just one more unit. It's going to be, can only be better.
Orders!
So we're just gonna besiege the Germans here. As you can see, we're pulling them back like crazy. And I like to keep doing that. I think I'm gonna send this unit. Because, like right here, we're just gonna get some troops and we're gonna attack them here as well. against the Germans. Expanding in the northern is going to be absolutely great. Hang on a second. And then we wanted to take them out here.
Orders.
Got only 2. Yeah, I have to fight better because they got defection leaders. 4 command stars. If I would, how would I resolve it? I think I would have lost it, honestly. I'm gonna have to fight 2 more other battles. That is, of course, very bad. A very bad situation. Yeah, I think. Start the battle immediately. Oh, I even forgot about this one. Can they fire? No. They can't fire at all. What the thing is that? Very poor one. Let's go. Let's capture this Germanic settlement. That was fast. Closer, maybe they'll be able to attack them, by the way. Wait, can they attack this tower? No. Such a waste of resources. Let's get inside right away, like right there. Yep. And yeah, you guys can go in that direction. You guys in that direction. And you guys will move in Thompson. They got, I think, 2 units, and as you can see, they are just not coming out. Maybe going to be able to fire in the Thompson. It will be interesting. Let's see. Oh, they have destroyed. No, they didn't destroy it yet. Can we fire in the Thompson? They can. Let me just move closer. No. They are just so close. Can they just move inside? I guess not. They got only 2 units here in 1000, and they're just gonna keep them there. Use that. We should just move closer if you want to capture the settlement. Got a mixture of Roman troops here and Celtic units. This catapult is just such a huge waste. They don't do anything. They are expensive. Just terrible. Started with their jump. It's okay. If you're sending, but you send them on the other side. Here, send these guys on the flank. Oh, they're using massive fighting the first line, and we got no experience. I'm gonna try to catch on the line, although this is not gonna help much. But just killing them only gets the piece. This guy. I think I'm gonna wait until right. So now we also capture and build our general, wipe them out. We should also capture the town center. Yeah, we just got 50. Our generals fighting like it was a nice strategy to attack the town. Just finish it off faster. They are capturing back. That was terrible. How many do they have? Just 3. Of course, with their general, which must be. Excuse me. This Yanni will also manage to survive. I'm just gonna send them back. Yeah, he's still killing some man. He's got 3 or so. As you can see, we are controlling the town center, and I think we're never going to do that. We're just being encircled by the general. We still got 3. Oh, we're gonna lose, but we're gonna have to survive. We just arrived here with so many minutes. We still got 3? Yeah, we still got 3. Right, we have lost some men, but we got some experience with the Illyrians. We got experience with the Illyrians. That seems interesting. Also very high tax rate. Now let's see what can we destroy. The Germans have built here all temples. 5,000 we have also made by conquering the last cities almost 300,000 denarii in cash, which means that we can use our guys to bribe our diplomats to bribe some of our enemies for towns. There will be something. Okay. That's what else do we have here? Settlement besieged. Yes, here we're gonna have to come out and fight. Unfortunately, I'd like to come out and fight with this guy, but it's just not possible. I'm gonna try to move as fast as far away as possible. Let's see. So here we got 17 men. We can take 3 more minutes and just take them. This army is a great army. This army is a fantastic one. Think of how many legionaries we have. Auxiliary troops, mercenaries, a catapult. That is great. Now I'm gonna have to come out because, as you can see, one season, they're gonna take us out. We're gonna have to fight this battle. I don't have any other possibility. Fight the night battle, but I'm sure gonna be defeated. We will have to get through this, even if I don't like it. Yeah, I guess they're putting it up. We are here, but why don't we just move here? Let's go out. So let's see what we got here. Shit, 20 minutes. Try to put some guys in defense stands. There we go, defense stands. And these guys, yeah, they are actually in fact formation. They're just gonna run away a little bit, but they're not gonna retreat. Anyway, we're gonna have to fight to the death. I don't think, as you can see, we cannot withdraw. Come on, just one hero to see our guys firing. And they're also taking some casualties because of our towers. Even if we're gonna lose this, we should just kill as many as possible. That's important. What's this? Carthaginian bodyguard. 69. We got 3 Carthaginian bodyguards. You can't imagine how powerful they are. Okay, I think it's gonna start very soon. The clash. Oh, was this the cavalry? Yeah, I bet you have the cavalry. Bet you have infantry. I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy. God, that's so much cavalry. This army is absolutely insane. And get our guys, they're all supplied. That is not good at all. That's why I'm attacking them. got simply too many units. Way too many units. Completely broke us. They just broke us. Very good words. They were very, very few. They still don't have like 1,000 major or something. I rely on this tower to kill some of them. They got some generals. Let me see, are we gonna get on side now? Are they gonna take a little bit of losses here? That's all we got, right? All we got there. I'm gonna wait until all of our guys will get into position and they're gonna launch another last attack. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to sacrifice our general. Look how many losses we have taken in here. They didn't even lose. They didn't even lose not a single general. General staying back. Yeah, I think I should just finish this, right? I'm gonna have to sacrifice him because nothing's gonna change. Now we got no units left, and they got 1,700. It means that they haven't lost not a single man. I knew that this was gonna happen. I was certain. Still got an incredible fucking force.
Imperator!
I'm not quite sure we're gonna be able to defeat them, even if we're gonna attack with this motherfucker with legionaries. But we managed to finish this, and we could attack them here and easily take them out.
General!
Question is with which army?
Orders!
You can retrain them, but excuse me.
Sir!
We can retrain some of them. Hang on a second. Let me just send some of these two guys. We can send them back like in here.
General!
Yeah, we got more that can be retrained.
General!
We could retrain these guys too. We could retrain these guys too. But they got a lot of experience. They're not gonna be attacked. Let's see what can we train here. Actually, this dude's here.
Onward! Imperator!
What about here? Not really, not too many.
Orders.
The same. Okay, cool. But we will try to retrain them anyway.
Sir.
Now it's time to attack there, and I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna try. Can you take some? Oh, but only one unit of mercenaries. Unbelievable. So let's attack Luxus, and we'll try to take it.
Besieging settlement, sirs. Engage the enemy.
Okay, I cannot do it.
General, Imperator. Onward. Sir. Onward.
Good, I guess.
Sir.
With only one unit inside, which I think we can take out, because we got 2 armies, except if they're gonna arrive with some other unit. So basically this
Sir. Imperator.
territory should be ours. We're gonna try, of course, to take this one back. That would be very important. And now we're gonna have another battle to fight. Let me just check. So next turn we should take Lixus, even if they've taken this back, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna try to pull them back, besiege them here, and keep them besieged. They might arrive some reinforcements. Once we're gonna take this, we're gonna be able to keep this safe, and this is the capital of the Carthaginians. And then try to pull them back, because here they got poor units, as you can see, only African units here in Morocco. So this one looks good. Let me just check what has happened. Some occupied, heroic death, resistance, and besieged by Pontus. Here is going to happen the same, I guess. Possibly. What we can do here, that is the question, because once they're gonna take it, I could try to assault them right one turn maybe or something. Once they're gonna take it, then they will attack us here, and they're gonna also have to fight this Macedonians and this guy, which I think is going to be good. Now that they fight, I think they'll fight with 3 of their armies. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh, this is good. This is an incredible amount of luck. Let's fight a battle. We're gonna pull them back. They're gonna actually flee. They're gonna take us again. This settlement is not gonna fall. What an incredible piece of luck. Let's start the battle. We're gonna have reinforcement. They're gonna flee immediately. Sure. Guy, he's a Roman general. No, he's a strategic general. Okay, so yeah, they're just gonna flee. I mean, we're not gonna be able to kill a single one of them, but we're gonna try. So they're not attacking; just gonna wait for us to get out, which is very good. Now, if I really want to kill them, I should just charge them immediately. They are already sound retreat. I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill them. No. But actually, we will. Because if you're gonna keep them busy. Those guys, they're very heavy felons. We're gonna lose a lot of men here, but it doesn't be a problem. Also, the Macedons are coming. shit, they managed to escape. Alright, let me just go back and butcher that right there. This general is also gonna take like hope. Also got some skipping force archers on the massive ones. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna. Now they're not gonna lose too much, but lucky though, massive on friend. Oh, such a huge gap. Otherwise we would have lost this battle. So this is where we're gonna have to stand our ground.
Roham, you're mine!
Tua mandata exacta.
They haven't lost too many men. It was a short battle, but it was okay.
Victory and glory!
Good. Now the town is free. And we're still building something. We're gonna keep building. And we can recruit one more unit, either one more general or... No, actually one more recall flights, I guess. And try to train a lot of them. And next time they're gonna... Oh, look at this army. So many Pontic elite phalanx. Wow.
Imperator!
These guys are also doing fine here. 59 years old. These Macedonians, they've lost the unit, I think, in the last battles. 7 seasons. But now we're better. There's not besieged anymore. Town expands. Coming of age. We will just need it as coming of age position.
General! Onward!
We'll just get him out. Not coming of age. It is great. Okay, we could. I'm not sure what they have. But we could attack them there. I don't also can't react any.
Onward!
No, it's gonna be much better.
Orders, move out.
It's gonna be even much better. Unless we increase
Orders!
the troops. Excuse me. So where can we go? Yeah, they can move all across the way here. But we can push our luck and attack them there
Attack!
with this old general.
Besieging settlement, sir! Besieging settlement, sir!
So get some mercenaries just in case they're gonna have some. I think we're gonna take that. Okay, here we can take a lot of troops out because we're just not gonna need them. And that will be enough now.
Onward!
So we're gonna have to train some more. Here also, but not too many. Ah shit, we cannot send them. We'll send them there, and then we're gonna have rebellion here. Except we're gonna recruit one more unit. 4 more units, so we can send them north.
Orders!
But this is not gonna be enough. They're gonna defeat us. We're gonna need more troops there. And I cannot send any more units. Or maybe I could just warn out there's gonna be a rebellion. Terrible. Terrible situation.
Imperator!
This one is 56 years old. Doesn't have the best of armies. Okay, but I guess that we'll see. There's nothing else I can do, right? I mean, we got our troops that are coming. got enough mercenaries now. And basically we're just gonna need more units. I'm just gonna have more units to send 2 more units from here. Now it's gonna be 66. Here we got 20 units now. Cannot train anyone else. We could just send some troops up, but we're gonna have rebellion, so I would like to do that. Let's see what else happened. Another coming of age. Right. In Apollonia. Right. Now, if you're gonna bring an army, they're never gonna be able to attack. It's gonna be the same thing. Let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna be good. I'm just sending back. I mean, he's old. How much? 50. He's not that old.
March! General! Forward!
Yeah, but I could have.
General!
I could send some units from here.
Forward!
Oh, people will not be happy. I'm just gonna retrain some units. And same thing here. Let me just see there.
Move out!
Okay.
Sir!
I'm just gonna have.
We
Oh, we can't move
not
there.
possible, sir!
Shit. Whatever. Still, 7 seasons. I don't think they're gonna be able to attack us. I could use, of course, this army somewhere else. Retinue expands. Sauromati declare war on Sakaraute and Hayasdan on Seleucids. Faction announcements. Tribunus Militum. Excuse me. Office of Praetor, Consul Sextus Licinius. Faction leader. And he's 50 years old. Doubtful courage. Beastmaster. And we have recruited, we have making 46,000 United per turn. This is not gonna last. We're gonna make unfortunately spend a lot of money. Alright, let's start with the beginning. So first of all here, right? I said that we're gonna attack them here. Try to take them out. What about here? I wanted to attack them in this area, but I wanted to wait for reinforcements first before we're gonna move on this settlement. It's also that they have a breach here. If you're gonna attack them, but we cannot get any reinforcements now.
Imperator!
Here the Lusitanians are well prepared. Now let me just unite our forces. Uniting the forces will be the most important thing.
General!
Alright. Right, we got, however, more generals.
Orders!
We could, however, attack them here. Because the Carthaginians don't have any other armies. Of course, the Lusitanians could attack us if we attack them. And then with this guy as well.
Orders!
Or,
Imperator!
yeah. The Lusitanians will not be able to attack us. They could attack us on here. So we'll just, hang on a second, what is the tax here? Oh, it is a very good tax. Also train them. And,
General!
let's go.
Engage the enemy! Besieging settlements, sir! Besieging
Oh,
settlements,
we got a
sir!
pretty big army. But it doesn't matter.
Sir! Sir!
Should just be really nice. So we're gonna train them. It's okay.
Sir! Move out! Orders! Sir! Onward!
Yeah, because no one's gonna attack us. So we can take all of these units out.
Move out!
But anyway, very capable general.
Sir! Sir! Forward! General! Forward!
Absolutely fantastic. We also get troops from here. Look at this craziness. Another 2. Let's get another 2 units from here.
Orders! March!
Some spurious troops.
Sir!
Yeah, they got unfortunately But if they're gonna attack, what is king? Attack those Otanians. Oh no, governor. We can bribe him and attack.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private word.
11,000 denarii.
Well, when you put it like that.
First, we have to send everyone. First of all, I want to send some guys back for a training because it's just garbage. Send them back. This guy can move aside. Unfortunately, we're still gonna have a rebellion, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna send some more. 6 more troops. They're gonna come from. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be already 50%. I think we should be alright, even if these guys will see us. Let's see what we got here. So we got another settlement. It's gonna be some more money. Okay, too much. 11,000 or so. Whatever, we're just gonna train some stuff because it kills first. We're fine, we're still gonna come out with some of these generals, but we still need some more some of the best kings. We've got actually some here. The situation is looking very good right now. What was this dude? Still gonna need some time to move there.
General! Orders? General! General!
Where do we want to retrain these dudes? Here. Good.
Imperator! March! Imperator!
Good. They're experienced, I mean, they might lose their experience, but we'll see about that. Now these two guys are kind of trying to go to Castillo to take it. Not sure it's gonna work, but we'll see. That would be interesting. And we managed to capture another Lusitanian town. Now this must be very frustrating for them. But who cares? I would like to bribe this army too, although it's going to cost a lot. We're like way too much, and I'm not gonna do it. We also got no governor here. That would be so easy to take as well. But we don't have an army to do that. The next army is right here with this fantastic general. It has a defense of 35. It's incredible. Very high. Wait, we got 2 generals here. What are we gonna do with them?
Imperator! March!
Yeah, they're still gonna be alright. That's great. Then let me just send him in this area because we got a lot of troops to take out of here.
March!
Great. He's 56 years old. I'm not even sure. No, general. He's a Celtic Lesser King, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna reinforce the flank right here because we got also a lot of troops that can get out, and we could send to war even farther. This dude is also going to arrive, so I think we're doing fine here. Another thing I wanted to do was to send this fleet here to capture this Carthaginian settlement. But for that, we're gonna need we can actually send them.
Forward!
Yeah, gonna send them because taking this settlement should go fast.
General!
It should be absolutely great. Alright. Good. Now let me see what's going on here because we fought a battle.
General!
And we managed to wipe them out. Let me just auto-resolve it now. Yeah, victory. They didn't really manage to do anything. I'm just gonna occupy the settlement so that everything should be alright. As you can see, you can also build some towers. What I would like to do.
Build tower!
This way we're gonna be able to see better what they got. And we captured another town. I'm making 50,000 denarii. At least theoretically, hypothetically. course, lost. Man, a lot of buildings are being destroyed here. So we can build right now, normally. So it's 37 years old general, but it seems to be absolutely incredible. We could make him a faction here, for example. Traits and followers, stats here. Can make him faction here. Now he's gonna be faction here. Because he's just absolutely great, and he's gonna keep fighting the Carthaginians here in the desert. We could use, for example, another general. That would be really awesome. But the problem is that I cannot train some. Oh, actually, here we can train some. Not gonna cost too much. I'm gonna train 2 of them, and one of them I'm gonna take them out, bring him down here, and have him advance in the bloody desert, take out Carthaginians. And I'm now having even less and less settlements. Okay, now let me see what else we have here. So we can theoretically embark.
Ready to sail! General!
I don't understand why I
Ready
cannot
to sail!
fucking embark.
Aye, aye, General! All ashore!
Oh, I have to be careful because the... no, they cannot make it.
Leaving the army! Aye, Captain! Aye, aye,
Carthaginians with a fleet they are here, they could wipe us out.
Imperator!
Right, this guy with his legionaries, of course, I will send him. Yeah, just a few troops here
Imperator!
in the far west. Let me send here. And we're gonna have to take some of the troops from here and here, from everywhere. Just some tiny troops that we have. We're gonna have to reach Western Morocco. We're still gonna need some forces here. We got 4 more settlements, and then they will be done. Of course, this one too, actually 5 settlements, 5 more settlements. And they have also incredibly large so we're trying to keep them. But we'll see that we got a lot of legionaries here that we're able and willing to send. We're just gonna send these guys for training, which I think that should help. And we got another general that is standing ready for action. Good. Now let's check what is going on here. Let's get them forward. Totally mine. Right, we wanted to be sitting here, but we are now gathering a huge, enormous force at that capital, which means that it's not going to be easy. It doesn't mean that it's going to be impossible.
Besieging settlements, sir!
It's going to be 2 on 2. It's going to be a very balanced attack. There's no way for them, so we're going to however, might have a chance to about yeah, they get a faction here. Faction here. Try to drive them home, let's check.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private... Until next time.
I could have actually taken because we got... Although if we're gonna take it, nothing's gonna happen. We're gonna come with another...
Your humble servant.
Wait a minute.
Your Honor.
Great one.
Be quick. Our patience is... If we may have a private... Well, when you put it like that...
I don't know, I'm gonna have only 1 general. With whom we will also attack, but
Begin the siege!
we're just gonna leave him like that, and we're just gonna... So that should just stay in the
lord.
nearby area.
At once.
We got no government here, we could take them out here. What we would need...
Yes.
Here they got a government faction, but here they got no government. We could easily take them out, and then we're gonna neighbor the Scythians that could attack us. Basically, I think the Dacians. This is the rebels. The Dacians are basically having only these 4 settlements left. Interesting that they still don't want to make peace.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
No, they don't want. What a bribe.
If we may have a prep until next time.
Come on, be serious. I know, we have lost some, but we have got the Dacian general. Which I think is good.
Imperator! General!
Okay, we're gonna resist 7 turns. Right, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna end the recording here because I played enough, so we're gonna continue next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.